Hi, I'm Rachel King Pumphrey, and I'm an alumni of Excel Aquatic. I was here from 2002 to 2006 and was on the team when Coach Steven was on the team. My time here means the world to me. I now am a coach at Machine Aquatics up in Virginia and the head coach for Exeter Eagles. And this is my son Hastings, who will one day be a future year-round swimmer. He's a big Summer League All-Star dude. And welcome to your weekly Excel update.
Thank you and welcome to the Excel Weekly Update presented by Beeman Toyota for today, Friday, February 13th. Happy Valentine's, everybody. We have a lot to talk about this last weekend as we had high school states. But first, here's Coach Brennan.
Well, thank you, Coach Benji. It is our favorite segment of the week where we get to welcome new members onto the team, and we've got one down at our Spring Hill location as Ellis Rosenau joins our senior group down there. From everyone here at Excel Aquatics, welcome to the family. We also have birthdays that we're celebrating this week, and we start with two on Valentine's Day, Callum Gorin and Olivia Conti. Then on the 15th, Emery Bonnert. On the 16th, Sarah O'Brien, Maxwell Johnson, and Ian Harjano. On the 18th, Jack Erskine, and on the 19th, Lila Migliozzi. For everyone celebrating a birthday this week, happy birthday.
We have a couple of announcements this week, and the first is regarding our entry deadline for Southeastern Championships, and that is on February 20th. And as you should know by now, we do those entries through the USA Swimming OME. You go onto USA Swimming's website, log in through your own portal, and you can access your entries there. Remember, February 20th for that. Secondly, congratulations to Bryce Winsen-Reed, who this past weekend won the 100 breaststroke at High School States for the third consecutive year in a row, and that is a big enough accomplishment that the Tennessean has nominated her for Athlete of the Week, but it's up to us to vote her across the finish line. So please make sure you take the time to go to this link right here and vote for Bryce as many times as you feel like you can. We all want to get Bryce across the finish line there. And finally, the only other announcements we have about practice changes, and that will be mostly next Saturday when we have the Region 1 and 800 meets. All those athletes will not have practices. However, the rest of the practices will remain as scheduled. But as always, please check with your own coaches for any site-specific adjustments. Well, this past weekend, we were so excited to be able to attend the 2026 TISCA High School Championships. Now, this is not an Excel meet, but it doesn't mean that we're not super excited. This is one of those rare meets of the season where it's just our high school age kids. However, that is largely a lagging indicator of our entire program. The high school kids that we have at this level, all the highlights I'm going to go over, these are kids that have been on the program for a while, and that's really the true beauty of it, is watching what they're accomplishing at the later stages in their career. So to get things started, congratulations once again to Bryce Winsen-Reed winning the 100 breaststroke with a new team record of a minute .62 for the 100 breaststroke. We actually had two other team records as well. One was Zaki Ibrahim in the 200 freestyle, and finally Allie Joyce in the 50 backstroke. Congratulations to those three. We also added two more members to our national team. Both of these guys hit the NCSA cut in the 50 freestyle. Congratulations to Wyatt Higgs and Abram Rickstrew. And then finally, we added one new Southeastern roster member. That would be Luke Jabor, who won a 101 in the 100 breaststroke. But overall, it was a very exciting meet. A lot of fun to watch our athletes out there representing their high schools and having a whole lot of fun.
It was an exciting weekend and season finale for our high school aged athletes, and a great gauge for us to see where those athletes are as we move into championship season, and to keep track of everything happening during a very busy championship season as we pursue another Triple Crown. Make sure you're following us on social media. If you're watching this video on YouTube, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel. Go ahead and hit that bell for notifications for when we upload new videos. Make sure you're following us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and Threads for all latest news and updates. We'll see you next week.